So when you're working with colts, you want to be really gentle with them. Think of them as like a baby. So you don't want to be too dramatic with them. So anything you do, try to be soft. When you're applying pressure and they do what you want, quickly release it. Like I'm trying to get him to lead right now. You see, look, already automatically releasing the pressure. But he's still following me. That's what I want. So when he does that, I stop. Let him chill out for a second, let him think what he did. Then I'll come back to him, then I'll reward him. Simple pat down, rub him down. Next lesson, which is turning. You always want to turn your horses. What you do to one side, you do to the other. Again, you don't want that much pressure. I have like little to no pressure right now, but he's still turning where I wanted to. And when you stop, you kind of lean down, give him a little pull, and try to get both eyes to you. Just like that. He starts licking the lips, starts knowing what to do after a while, and you reward him again. Next thing I want to do is start desensitizing. I like to hit the ground, not too hard, just enough to hear the slap of the ground. And again, what you do to one side, you do the other. And you just want to sensitize them after you desensitize. It's always important. Let them know the tools you're using is not dangerous. Another thing I like doing is throwing the rope on them. There's not one bad spot you can throw a rope on a colt. Again, you just keep rewarding him when he does what you want. What you do to one side, you do to the other. It might sound like a record on repeat, but that's just how it is. You always want to play with their ears too. Whether it's with the rope, your hands, all that. See, he's trying to walk away right now. I didn't want him to do that. So I'm applying pressure, but not too much. So I'm going to walk up to him. I'm going to make him back up. Back, 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 back. There's different ways you can make them back up. You can shake the rope. Oh, oh. You don't want them to back up while you're telling them to go forward. It'll confuse them. So what you need to do is stop and then let them think what's the next move. Back, 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 back. If they don't want to back up when you shake the rope, you can apply pressure in their chest. Back, 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 back. And once they do what you want, you give them their room, give them their space, let them think about what they just learned. And they'll lick their lips and look around, hopefully stand still for you. Another thing I like doing is trying to get around them without applying pressure and getting that rope around their hocks or their hindquarters and try to turn them with the rope as I'm on the opposite side of them. See, I got the rope right here. I'm gonna try to turn him all the way around the way the rope goes. Good boy. See, that's exactly what I wanted. And again, I'm gonna reward him. Another thing I like doing is patting them down everywhere. Just the same thing with the rope. You can't pat them down. There's no bad spot you can't pat them down. But you gotta be careful with that. You gotta work into it, ease into it. Start with the neck, start with the head, start with the face, the ears. And they'll let you know what they like and don't like right off the hand. They'll back away, their ears will be back, they'll try to bite, and that just means you gotta put in more groundwork with them. The key is being as gentle as possible. The more gentle you are, the quicker they're gonna learn. The more aggressive you are, the more they're gonna fear you. You want respect rather than fear. There's a fine line between that.